Today, we're going to talk to you guys about the top 5 best credit cards for 2024. And I'll even throw in a bonus at the end so you guys can see card number 6. Let's go right into it, guys. So the very first card on our list is going to be best for flat rate cash rewards. Okay, this is going to be the Wells Fargo Active Cash Card. Okay, now the reason why a lot of people are getting this card is fairly new from Wells Fargo for this year. Of course, you earn an unlimited 2% cash rewards on purchases. So that's their introductory offer as well. And so you're able to earn a $200 cash reward bonus after spending $500 in purchases for the first month. Okay. And so let me zoom in a bit so you guys can see this. And by the way, guys, I do have it where I actually put a QR code right here at the top of the screen. So if you guys are watching this on your TV, you can scan this and you can follow along. You can compare credit cards. You can learn more about certain credit cards as well. Just want to make that a little bit easier. Okay. So you also have a $0 annual fee. All right. And then you also have a regular APR of 20%, 20.24%, and as high as 29.99%. And it looks like you only need about a 670 credit score to get this credit card. Okay. And then just to make sure they miss out on any of that. So you also get 0% APR for 15 months from account opening on qualifying balance transfers. So that's huge. Okay, guys, 0% APR for balance transfers. And then after that, it's then going to go and be as low as 20.24% and then as high as 29.99%. Okay. Now, those balance transfers must be made within 120 days to qualify for the introductory rate. Okay. And a fee of 3%. So it's going to be a 3% balance transfer fee. Okay, guys. So that's pretty cool. You also get up to $600 of cell phone protection against damage or theft, and that's subject to a $25 deductible. Okay, so that's pretty cool. And then also too, there's no categories to track or remember, and cash rewards that don't expire as long as your account remains open. All right. Now, the next card on our list is going to be the Discover It Cash Back. Okay. Now, this is best for category variety. Okay. Now, this one's going to give you 5% cash back on everyday purchases at different places that you shop each quarter, like grocery stores, restaurants, gas stations, and more, up to the quarterly maximum when you activate. Plus, you're going to be able to earn an unlimited 1% cash back on all other purchases automatically. Okay. So that's a $0 annual fee. Then after that, it's going to be a regular APR of as low as 17.24% and as high as 28.24%. And it looks like you only need a credit score of about 670, as low as 670, guys, to get approved for this card. Now, Discover's been out for quite some time. They're also known for giving pretty decent limits as well, too, guys. And I've seen people get approved for this credit card, and they've had, credit scores as low as 640, 650, and they were able to get this credit card. Okay. So we already went over that. And then we also, don't forget, we have the intro offer as well, where Discover will automatically match all of the cash back that you've earned at the end of your first year. And there's no minimum spending or maximum rewards. So you can easily turn $150 cash into $300, guys. Okay. You can redeem your rewards for cash at any time. You can apply that to your bill if you wanted to as well. Okay. And don't forget, guys, you get that 0% APR for 15 months. Okay. So it doesn't even mention about the 0%, for 15 months, guys. So that is huge. All right. The next card on our list is going to be the Capital One Saver One Cash Rewards credit card. Now, this one is best for food and entertainment. Okay. So you're going to be able to get 8% cash back on Capital One entertainment purchases. You're then going to be able to get 5% cash back on hotels and rental cars booked through Capital One Travel. Then you're going to be able to get 3% cash back on dining, entertainment, popular streaming services, and at grocery stores, except for Walmart and Target. I don't know why they put that on there, knowing good and well that's where we be going. And then also they give you 1% cash back on all other purchases as well. Now they also give you an additional $200 intro offer. So how it works is you're able to earn a one-time $200 cash bonus after you spend $500 on purchases within the first 3 months from account opening, guys. So that's pretty cool. You also have a $0 annual fee. And then you also have a regular APR as low as 19.99% and as high as 29.99%. Okay. Now it says you need about a 670 to get approved for this credit card. They're playing it safe. I've seen people get approved for it with about a 640, 650, somewhere in that range. So you most definitely can try, especially if you already have a relationship built with Capital One. Okay. So that's what you got to realize. If you got a relationship built with a lot of these companies, they will step up to the plate. Okay. So again, just a few more of the highlights. You earn a one-time $200 cash bonus after you spend $500 in the first 3 months of account opening. You get unlimited 3% cash back on dining, entertainment, popular streaming services, and at grocery stores. The 10% cash back on purchases made through Uber and Uber Eats, plus a complimentary Uber One membership statement credit. And that's all the way up until November of this year, guys, November 14th. Okay. You get 8% cash back on Capital One entertainment purchases. So make sure you check that out. Unlimited 5% cash back on hotel and rental cars booked through Capital One Travel. Okay. And then there's no rotating categories or signups need to earn your cash rewards, and your cash back won't expire for the life of the account. And there's no limit to how much you can earn. Okay. Don't forget, you also get 0% APR on purchases and balance transfers for 15 months. And then it goes up to 19.99% on the low end, and then as high as 29.99% on the high end. Okay. And then, of course, there's going to be a balance transfer fee that's going to apply. Keep an eye on that because some banks have been charging 3%, which is normal, but some have bumped it up to 4%. So keeping an eye on that as well, too. And there's no annual fee. All right, guys. Next card on our list is the Capital One Venture X Rewards credit card. Now, this one is the best for travel perks. Okay. This one's going to give you 10 miles per dollar. All right. On hotels and rental cars booked through Capital One Travel. You got to book it through Capital One Travel, guys. Okay. Then you also get 5 miles per dollar on flights booked through Capital One Travel and 2 miles per dollar on every purchase every day. Now, anytime they're giving you miles on the purchase every day, obviously that's going to come with an annual fee. Let's go knock that out now. That's $395. They not playing. They up here giving these American Express numbers, okay? But either way, but the intro offer alone is crazy, okay? You're going to earn 75,000 bonus miles when you spend $4,000 on purchases in the first 3 months from account opening. Okay. So they want you to use this card for everything or equal to, which is $750 in travel. All right. Then you're going to have a regular APR. Oh, my bad. I don't know why the screen keep moving. Regular APR of 19.99% and as low as 29.99%. And that's variable. Now, the credit score needs to be a little bit stronger for this one, guys. Got to be a 740. Now, I've seen people get approved for this card with a 720 and a 700 as well, too. All right. So you most definitely need to be where you need to be with that as well. And let's take a look at the card details as well, too. So we got that. Okay. So we know about the $75,000 bonus when you spend $4,000 in the first 3 months. Okay. Then you get a $300 annual credit. Okay. For bookings through Capital One Travel, where you'll get Capital One's best prices on thousands of trips. We'll see about that. All right. Then you get 10,000 bonus miles equal to $100 towards travel every single year starting on your first anniversary. Okay. So even though you got that annual fee, that's $395, you're still able to get $100 towards that. Okay. So that's huge. Okay. Then, of course, we know about the unlimited 10x miles on hotels and rental cars, but you got to book it through Capital One Travel, okay? And 5 times the miles on flights booked through Capital One Travel. You also get the unlimited 2 times the mile on all other purchases. You also get unlimited complimentary access for you and 2 guests to 1,300 plus lounges, including Capital One lounges and the partner lounge network, okay? So wherever those are, at different airports and things of that sort, you'll get access to that as well. And you can use your Venture X miles to easily cover travel expenses, flights, hotels, rental cars, all that. Okay. Then you also get to receive a $100 credit for global entry or TSA pre-check. That's the type of stuff American Express been doing for a long time. Everybody's stepping up on their perks in 2024. Now, card number 5, y'all made it to the end, the Platinum card from American Express. Okay. Now, this one is best for luxury travel. Okay. Now, why is that? That's because their rewards rates, you're going to be able to get 5 times the membership points, 5 times the membership reward points for flights booked directly with airlines or with American Express Travel, up to $500,000 on these purchases per calendar year. Okay. Then you also get 5 times the membership reward points and prepaid hotels booked with I almost said Capital One with American Express Travel. All right. Now this annual fee ain't no joke. This is at $695, but if you use it right, if you use this card right, you travel enough and things of that sort, you'll be just fine. It won't budge you at all. But you're going to be able to earn 80,000 membership reward points after you spend $8,000 on purchases with your new card in the first 6 months. Now, guys, this is luxury travel. Okay. So you need to be moving around. All right. And then your regular APR, pay over time. All right. And then you can also see if you're pre-approved with this card using the card match tool. We'll talk about that in a couple seconds. But either way, you only need a 670. So you can still get great perks and you can with a lower score, guys. So this don't need much. I've seen people get approved for this type of card for having like a 650, 660. Okay. Now everyone's not gonna get approved for this, but just keep that in mind. Okay, guys. Now, there's some other things too. We didn't even go over everything. Man, it's crazy. I'm not going to go over every single thing, but just some big things I think you should know. Number one, you get a $200 hotel credit, and that's going to be $200 back in a statement credit on certain types of hotels booked through American Express Travel. Okay. You get a $240 digital entertainment credit. Now, that's going to be and that's going to be eligible purchases on things like Disney Plus, EXPN Plus, Hulu, the New York Times, Peacock, Sirius SM, and the Wall Street Journal. Okay, guys, $155 Walmart credit, a $200 airline fee credit, a $200 Uber cash credit, a $300 Equinox credit, $189 Clear Plus credit. Guys, my wife and I have Clear, and it's amazing to have. And it's crazy because like this pays for it. Like this pays for it all. So even though you have that annual fee, just by living life, you're going to be saving that money because these are things you got to like. You would have had to pay for a Clear separately, right? You're going to be grabbing Ubers anyway. You already shop at Walmart. You already got digital entertainment. You're going to stay at a hotel. So these are things you're already doing. And then not to mention the $100 global entry credit as well. Okay. So that's pretty cool as well. Okay. And then I stayed at the end. We got the best credit card for foodies. Okay. That's the American Express Gold Card, okay? This card is going to allow you to have 4 times the membership reward points at restaurants, plus takeout and delivery, guys. So that's pretty cool because you can just do it. You can just order with the like DoorDash or something like that, Uber Eats, whatever, and use this card and you're good to go. You also get 4 times membership reward points at U.S. supermarkets on up to $25,000 per calendar year, then 1 extra points. Then you also get 3 times the membership reward points on flights booked directly with airlines or on AmexTravel.com. Now, this one, it does have a lower annual fee, so it's pretty cool. It's only $250, guys. And you start off with 60,000 membership reward points after you spent $6,000 on eligible purchases with your new card within the first 6 months of the card membership. All right. And again, you only need about a 650, 660, 670 to get approved for this credit card. Okay. Don't forget too, guys, you can like select this, like where it says add to compare, and you can compare different credit cards as well too. Okay. So that's pretty much, on that. Now, a couple things that they didn't go over is that you do get $120 Uber cash on the gold card. Okay. So that's pretty cool. You get $120 dining credit as well too. Okay, and you can use that at Grubhub, the Cheesecake Factory, Wine.com, Shake Shack, and a lot of other places as well. You also get a $100 experience credit with a minimum 2-night stay when you book through the hotel collection through American Express Travel. Okay, you can also choose a color, obviously, and the annual fee is pretty modest as well. So those are your top 5 best credit cards for 2024. If you think this video was great, I got much more for you on the next one. We'll see you there.